Hello everyone, I am Dr. Padma, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics from Vardhaman Engineering College. Today we will discuss about Gauss Divergence Theorem. Gauss Divergence Theorem is the transformation between surface integral and volume integral. Gauss Divergence Theorem, let S be a closed surface enclosing a volume V. If f bar is a continuously differentiable vector point function, then the formula for this is integral V div f bar dv equal to integral S f bar dot n bar ds. Here n bar is the outward drawn normal vector at any point of S. So, before going to solve a problem, we will see the Cartesian form of this. So, before going to solve the problem, we will see this Cartesian form. So, the definition and the formula of Gauss Divergence Theorem is integral div f bar dv equal to integral f bar dot n bar ds. So, coming to this definition, the Cartesian form is if f bar. So, f bar is f1 I bar plus f2 j bar plus f3 k bar. This is f bar vector point function, and n bar is cos alpha I bar plus cos beta j bar plus cos gamma k bar. It is a cosine outward drawn normal. So, now if we do the dot product f bar dot n bar, so if we do the dot product I bar dot I bar will become 1. So, we get f1 cos alpha plus f2 cos beta plus f3 cos gamma. So, this is f bar dot n bar, and here what is there, f bar dot n bar ds is there. We will write that full formula. So, now f bar dot n bar ds equal to cos f1 cos alpha plus f2 cos beta plus f3 cos gamma ds. So, here cos alpha ds, cos beta ds, cos gamma ds, they are the unit outward drawn normal. So, we get here f1 dy dz plus f2 dx dz plus f3 dx dy. Now, coming to this LHS side, div f bar. Div f bar means del dot f bar, divergence f bar, del dot f bar. So, del means I bar dou by dou x plus j bar dou by dou y plus k bar dou by dou z, dot product again. So, dot product again f bar means f1 I bar plus f2 j bar plus f3 k bar. If we do the dot product of this, so I bar dot I bar will become 1. So, we get dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z. So, this is div f bar. So, now we can write the formula simply integral f1 dy dz plus f2 dx dz plus f3 dx dy equal to triple integral. So, this one is double integral. Integral S means surface integral, double integral, integral V means triple integral. Triple integral dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z. Next, dv is there in the formula. So, dv means dx dy dz. This is the Cartesian form of Gauss Divergence Theorem. So, while solving the problem, we make use of this formula. Now, we will solve a problem in Gauss Divergence Theorem. So, now the question is, applying Gauss Divergence Theorem, we have to evaluate triple integral x cube dy dz plus x square y dz dx plus x square z dx dy, where S is a closed surface consisting of a cylinder x square plus y square equal to a square and a circular disc z equal to 0, z equal to b. Actually, to solve this surface integral, we have to do the cylindrical surface and circular disc, all this we have to do. So by using this Gauss divergence theorem, we can simply solve converting this into triple integration. Now the formula of Gauss divergence theorem is integral double integral f1 dy dz plus f2 dx dz plus f3 dy dx dy equal to triple integral dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z into dx dy dz. Actually this is the Cartesian form. Simply we can write this as integral v div f bar like that, but by using this Cartesian form we can solve it. So now this is given in the question, but instead of doing this one, by making use of this Gauss divergence theorem, we solve in triple integration. So coming to the triple integration, we need dou f1 by dou x, dou f2 by dou y, dou f3 by dou z. So by seeing the question, f1 is x cube, f2 is x square y, next f3 equal to x square z. So now what we have to do? Dou f1 by dou x. So differentiating with respect to x, we get x cube 3x square. Next differentiating f2 with respect to y, we get y will become 1 x square. Next differentiating f3 with respect to z, we get z will become 1 x square. Now we will substitute all these things in the formula. So now we will write the question again. So double integral x cube dy dz plus x square y dz dx plus x square z dx dy equal to, so based on the formula, before substituting we need the limits. Triple integration is there. So we need x, y, z limits. So from the given question, they have given a cylinder. So x square plus y square equal to a square. From this, y varies from y square equal to, we get a square minus x square, means y varies from plus or minus root of a square minus x square. After getting the limits for y, minus root of a square to a square minus x square to root of a square minus x square, taking to the x and eliminating the y square, we get x square equal to a square, means we get x varies from minus a to a, and for z already they have given the limits. So z varies from 0 to b. So we have to substitute these limits. So now which is equal to x equal to minus a to a, y equal to minus root of a square minus x square to root of a square minus x square, and z varies from 0 to b. Now dou f1 by dou x plus dou f2 by dou y plus dou f3 by dou z, we got 3x square plus x square plus x square. If we add all these things, we get 5x square. Now into dz dy dx. First we integrate with respect to z. So 5 is a constant term, so integral x minus a to a, integral y minus root of a square minus x square to root of a square minus x square. So x square is constant, so integral dz will become z. So substitute the limits 0 to b dy dx. So if we substitute the limit 5 integral x equal to minus a to a, y equal to minus root of a square minus x square to root of a square minus x square is constant. So upper limit is b and the lower limit is 0. So b is also a constant term, you can write that outside. Now integrating with respect to y. So now if we integrate with respect to y, 5b x equal to minus a to a, so we get x square y, limits are minus root of a square minus x square to root of a square minus x square dx. So which is equal to 5b integral x equal to minus a to a x square, upper limit minus lower limit, minus minus plus a square minus x square into dx. So this will become 2 into. So 2 we can write outside. So 10b integral x equal to minus a to a x square into root of a square minus x square dx. Now finally we have to integrate with respect to x, but to integrate this thing it's somewhat difficult to integrate. Why? Because here two terms are there and that too under the root it is there. So simply we can transform this Cartesian form to polar form. So converting to this into polar form, let us take let x equal to a sin theta. So if x equal to a sin theta, then the differentiation of this dx equal to a sin theta differentiation is cos theta d theta. As we are converting the x terms to theta, we have to change the limits also. So the limits are x, but now we have to change the limits also to theta. So now if x equal to, what is the lower limit? Before going to this lower limit, we can simply take this one time only. How means? Here x square and inside also x square is there. It is a even function. If it is a even function, then so all of you know the even function minus a to a f of x dx means, if it is a even function means simply we can write 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx. So as x square is a even function, we make use of that formula. So by applying that formula 2 into, so we get 20b integral x equal to 0 to a x square root of a square minus x square into dx. So by making use of this formula we have written that one. So now, so what is the lower limit? X equal to 0. So if x equal to 0, what will be the theta? If x equal to 0 means theta inverse. So theta equal to sin inverse 0 means theta is also 0. So next, what is the upper limit? X equal to a. So if x equal to a, if you substitute a here, a will get cancelled. Now theta equal to sin inverse 1. So means theta equal to pi by 2. Now we converted all the x terms to theta and the limits also to theta. Now we will substitute in this one. So 20b integral theta equal to, what is the lower limit we got? 0 and the upper limit pi by 2 x square. So instead of x square we will write a square sin square theta. Why? Because we have taken x equal to a sin theta. Next, so before substituting this one we will solve that separately. So root of a square minus x square. So means root of a square minus what we have taken x square, x we have taken a square sin square theta. So if you take a common you will get 1 minus sin square theta. So again 1 minus sin square theta means we can write that as cos square theta. So which is nothing but a cos theta. So instead of writing root of a square minus x square, we can write that as a cos theta. Next, a cos theta. So x square, a square sin square theta, root of a square minus x square means a cos theta. Again dx is there. So what is dx? A cos theta d theta. So which is equal to 20b theta equal to 0 to pi by 2. So a square, a. So we can write that a square outside means we get a to the power of 4a square a into a. Next, what left? Sin theta cos theta whole square d theta. So which is equal to 20 a to the power of 4 b theta equal to 0 to pi by 2. So for this simplification we can write in this manner. So we have divided by 2 and multiplied by 2 theta whole square d theta. Next, so which is equal to 5 a to the power of 4 b theta equal to 0 to pi by 2 to sin a cos a. Sin 2a means sin 2 theta whole square d theta. So again sin 2 theta whole square we can write it as theta equal to 0 to pi by 2. Next, sin 2 theta whole square we can write that as 1 minus cos 4 theta by 2 d theta. So we can take the 2 outside as it's a constant. So a to the power of 4b. Now if we do the integration, 1 minus cos 4 theta d theta. So integral 1 d theta will become theta minus cos 4 theta. Integral cos 4 theta will become sin 4 theta by 4. Now substituting the limits 0 to pi by 2. So if we substitute the limits 5 by 2, a to the power of 4 into b. So if we substitute the upper limit is pi by 2. Next sin 4 into pi by 2 means sin 2 pi will get, that is 0, minus of lower limit is 0. So in the place of theta if we substitute 0 we get 0, and again sin 0 we get 0 only. So after the substituting limit, finally the answer is 5 by 2 pi a to the power of 4 b. Like this we have to solve the problem in Gauss divergence theorem. Thank you.